Okay, love bugs, get in here now because I got some tea. Did you guys know that Unice is now on SHEIN? Yes, you heard me correct. Starting in May, you'll be able to search SHEIN's website for Unice and find your favorite hair extensions and wigs straight, simple, and easy. So this gorgeous girl came directly from SHEIN and Unice on the same website. I can't even believe I'm saying this, but I received this wig courtesy of Unice, again, on SHEIN's website, and I'm going to show you guys how I install her. Super simple, easy, beginner friendly. This is a closure wig, and I'm going to be doing 2 hairstyles for you guys. I love this cosplay, fun, flirty, TikTok viral hairstyle. So let's get started. Jumping right into it, this is a 7x5 bye-bye knots lace front wig. I have her in a soft, silky, straight texture. These are 2 of the products you get inside of your package, which I'll go into depth in just a moment. This here is the wig, the star of the show. As I mentioned, I did want to go nice, bust down, middle part straight. And of course, Unice delivered as always. Look at the beautiful, nice, soft texture. This is going to be a straight out of the box install, and I'm not worried at all. If you are a beginner, I'm definitely confident that you can purchase this wig from the SHEIN website, and you'll be able to install her super easy, super simple, and you won't need any help with the exception of this hair tutorial. So here is a look at the inside construction of the cap. For dimensions, I did go with a 7x5 closure. Here's a look at the back. They did include this adjustable elastic band in my package. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how simple and easy it is to attach. As you are wearing your wig glueless, this gives you a little bit of reassurance. I mean, the summer's coming up and it's going to be super hot. Even if you bond your wigs down or you glue them down, you still kind of want that extra help, especially when you're traveling and you're out and about at the festivals and all of the parties. You know, you want to make sure that your wig ain't going nowhere. So this is what she looks like on. This is a bust down middle part, but of course you have 7x5 to work with. So you can definitely do a side part, a curved part. You can do zigzags. You can add little braids up top or whatever you'd like. Brushing through the hair for the first time, I definitely was not surprised. As always, SHEIN came through with a nice silky straight texture, and it was nice and soft and just, you know, no shedding, no craziness at all. This is what the hair looks like from the back. You can see here that you really don't need to do much at all. She's literally ready to go, but of course we're going to turn it up a notch. Okay, so for starters, let's go ahead and just tame my edges. This is a closure, but it's the best thing next to a frontal because you get 7 inches going across. The beauty in this is that you will be able to give the look of a frontal without the ear tabs. So it fits glueless. You don't have to kind of worry about those things lifting, and you'll be able to still get that frontal look, especially if you want baby hair. I'm going to start off with a dynamic duo. This is the wax stick paired with the electric hot comb. I'm going to go in generously with this product because I know that this is going to help to melt the lace. The wig is already nice and flat, but this is just going to give a nice finished look. So I do take my time. I do on a 500-degree setting, and I just go in and make sure to press this baby down to the ground and make sure that she is nice and flat. No frizz, no flyaways, just nice and flat. Also, I'm going to repeat this step along the hairline. Although it's already nice and pre-plucked, you want to make sure that it's super, super sleek and snatched up there so that it can give growing out of the scalp. And then, of course, from there, we're going to repeat this step on the opposite side. Now that we got that step out of the way, it looks like we're almost ready to go. You literally can just tint the lace and we'd be good. So I'm going to just take a cream foundation and kind of buff it into that parting really nicely. You guys can see the knots were already bleached. We just really wanted to go in and make sure that it blended with our skin. Now I'm going to go in with a different product. This is a mineral powder foundation, and I'm going to buff this into the hairline. This, of course, is a few shades darker than my complexion, which I like. It doesn't give off red or yellow or orange. A nice cool tone is recommended because you guys already know. You guys watch Love and Hip Hop and all the reality shows, and you've seen the girls with the lace. And in the sun, it'd be looking red and cakey. We don't want that. We kind of want it to look a little bit more muted and understated and just kind of blend on its own. on. And as you guys can see, literally just a dynamic duo and just tinting the lace, we can literally walk out the door right now. I'm also going to take this Babyliss flat iron and go around and just soak it out. I did use a little bit of a dry oil, and this is just to give it like a nice silky soak press. And I don't think it did a huge difference, but again, in my head, I'm just doing the most, even though the wig definitely did not need it. Definitely also use the chase method whenever you are flat ironing your hair. It definitely will make a huge difference because it kind of is like the comb is separating those hair follicles so that as you press, everything is nice and straight and it smooths it before it gets pressed and goes against the heat. Small little step, but definitely a huge step in making your wig look perfect. And then of course you can do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Now that we've done that, we are pretty much done, and you guys can see I haven't bonded anything down. Now, if I was going to go ahead and do baby hair, I probably would bond it down because I prefer my wig to be like attached, even if it's glueless. When I'm doing baby hair, I think it just makes baby hair look better. But because I opted for a more sleek, model-esque look, I did go in and put some mousse there just for ish and giggles to go ahead and melt it down. I added my melt belt on top and then I went ahead and blow dried on a cool setting. To be honest, this was a very unnecessary step. I just felt like I installed literally in less than 5 minutes. Let me just give you another option, and this helps to melt the hairline down a little bit and make it look a little bit more like it's growing out of the scalp. Mine wasn't smooth when I put the melt belt on, so I kind of just smoothed that back out. Now we are officially done, and I'm just going to go ahead and buff a little bit more of that product in because, of course, whenever you go in and you do the mousse, it did kind of move around that product. And now we are officially done with step 1, option 1. We got to take a coffee break, and we're going to get to it. You guys can see the wig is still 100% glueless. And I'm going to show you guys really quickly what came into my package. And then from here, we will do step 2. So this is the packaging, and then this is the dust bag. And then this is the little mesh bag that came inside. Inside of there, I did get a pack of HD wig caps, a melt belt, which you guys see me use in the video, as well as these beautiful like coffin shaped nails. And then also this was something that came in the bag. And these are like the little lace adhesive. They're like little strips of tape, and they are double-sided. They come in little packs of 4. I'm going to kind of use the perforated lines to cut off one little strip so you guys can see. I went ahead and pulled off the back of the adhesive, melted that up onto my wrist, and then I went ahead and pulled off the opposite side. And you guys can see here, this one is definitely a very nice grip and a strong hold. It's like hair tape, but it definitely has been great as far as being a little extra reassurance to make sure that your wig doesn't move or slide back. These, for me, I love to use when doing frontals, especially. Now that we showed you guys the packaging, let me show you guys one more option for a hairstyle. You guys can see we are still glueless, no smoke and mirrors. I did not go ahead and bond it down. I am going to go ahead and just pull out 2 large pieces for some little bangs. You guys know I don't necessarily want to cut anything, but I just wanted to give the illusion of something fun in the front. So I'm going to do these 2 little pieces here, and I'm just going to curl them really cute. And then I'm going to do like 2 little ponytails up top. It definitely is going to give very much like a festival vibe. Now that we have those how we want it, we can pull it back. At this point, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like a half up, half down, or if I wanted to do the ponytails. I did decide for the ponytails. And as you guys can see, parting it out, even without a comb, was nice and simple and easy. And look how beautiful that parting space is. It already blends, and we didn't even have to tint the lace on it at all. And I'm using little tiny rubber bands. These are my favorite because whenever doing ponytails, especially like smaller ponytails, I prefer rubber bands that are going to be a little bit more seamless and like barely there, as opposed to like nice big bulky ones. So I'll have this pack here. I think I have like 1,000, 100, something extreme comes in this pack, and it's very cheap on Amazon. And I have like 2 or 3 batches of these. I use these for my wig sales. And then I also use these. I have some in the girls' bathroom for their hair. And then I have some at my little area for my hair. So they're very affordable. And again, they come in handy. Even like random stuff like putting them on like chip bags and things to close them. Now I'm going to take my same flat iron and just curl. Now this curling iron, my my favorite one, the Babyliss Pro, went out, so I am going to replace that one soon. But in the meantime, I've been using this older Babyliss one, and it doesn't curl as much or as easy, I guess you can say, because it's more of a square or rectangle shape. But it definitely still gets the job done for what we're doing. So I did just go in and just curl those little bang pieces just to give it a little fun. And again, this gave for me like cosplay, fun, TikTok girl type of vibe. Super simple, fun, easy install. And again, super, super convenient. You'll be able to purchase this one on SHEIN's website starting May 1st. All you have to do is search Unice on the SHEIN's website, and you can have this one too. I'll have a direct link and all the details in the description box. I'll have a direct link as well as all the details in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!